has gone straight into the back. It'll trigger a safety car, and that is a disastrous start.
You're right, brother.
What a shame. So Thomas Randle has stalled on the line. He didn't get the anti-stall going and get it mobile, or he's had a failure. And it's in fact been red flag now, and then heavy contact. We were hoping that everybody would get around.
Control to all teams, advise your drivers. Control to all teams, advise your drivers. Due to the impact on the front grid, all cars to pit lane, please. All pit lane.
That is a significant impact. You can see Andre there very tentatively getting out of the car. And we'll take you through some speeds in a second, because that would have been in excess of 100 kilometres an hour for sure. First gear is 111 kilometres an hour.
When you change out of second to third, it's 144. Third to fourth, 178 k's. So the cars make great velocity in a very short period of time. Let's hope that Andre is all good. He looks pretty tender, as you said, Mark, as he's getting out of the car. And unfortunately, that vehicle of his has copped enormous damage. And similarly, the Thomas Randle car, not in very good shape. So an awkward and awful way to get things started, unfortunately, out there for us. But the good news is the drivers are walking away, and we'll get this scene cleaned up as quickly as possible.
So it was a thumbs up from Thomas when he got out. We also saw Andre cringing there as our medical crew pay attention to both the drivers. And what actually happened, Neil, I was watching Thomas Randle. The car moved, it then stopped, and then when he went to go, so you watch this, he moves, and then he moves again, and that's when it stalled. That's probably close enough to 150 kilometres an hour, I reckon that is.
Don't want to see at the start of a motor race. Okay, so
Race control safety car proceeding to pit lane with field behind us.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're breathless. That's a nasty, nasty shunt. And think about the safety integrity of these cars and the fact that the fuel cell is now much further forward in the car of the future cars than it was in the old days.
Control to all personnel. This will be a full restart race. Full restart race. We will advise lap distance shortly.
James Taylor is the race director for Motorsport Australia, and he's just alongside us up here at whole front left corners